Here we've got the new Victory Vision in police mode. As you can see, it's very simple, very well laid out. We move the mirrors to the handlebars so that way the officer can actually rotate the bars and see what's behind him in a lot of different angles for a larger degree. Here you have the Raptor RP1 moving radar system installed on the right side, and then over here on the left you have the custom signals video. It's actually shooting right now some video from across the street, and it captures both still and video images for the officer. Here we have the controls for the Raptor RP1 radar system, easily controlled with the thumbs. Here you have a siren, you have momentary whelp, you have air horn, turn signals, high, low beam, and also electronically adjustable windshield with this switch. So you can bring the windshield up to where you need it. Over here you've got the cruise control switches, so you can turn the cruise on, set it, hit resume, accel, decel, etc. And over here we've got the stereo switches for activating and controlling your stereo and your iPod interface in the event you decide to throw an iPod down in here. We have both MP3 and iPod connection, so you can throw that in there, and in the event you want to listen to some departmental electronic emails or messages that are sent out. Here's the heel toe shifter. What you like about that is it leaves the whole floorboard free for the officer. If they want to use the heel part, they simply shift their heel over to the other side. Lower air deflectors here for bringing air in, bringing it out. Great feature, especially in the winter. You can turn those deflectors out, keep the cold air off you. Here you're looking at the MotoGP lights. These go into pursuit mode, i.e. wig-wag, when you flip on the lights. As you'll see right now. And you see they're in wig-wag mode. Emergency lights are on the front. You do have lights in the headlight as well as up on the fairing of the motorcycle. And if you look over here, you can see the bike from the side clearly. We've also got a 360 light bar up on the top, readily visible, especially when the officer is off the bike. The officer does not see the light bar at all in the mirrors at all when they're riding the bike. Here, another little feature for those that like it, a large brake pad, if they like the larger foot of brake pad, which also slides in a 4-inch track up and down the floorboard, so you can adjust the controls, foot controls, where you need them. This is the back of the bike, where you have bulbs in the emergency lights in the tail light section itself, along with what you're seeing off of the top box as well. This also has one of the radar antennas on the rear that you're seeing installed on the motorcycle. Here's the standard tip over protection feature that you see on the Visions, incorporated from on the rear and then as well on the front. Yeah, so you can see that real easy. Then when the bike does go over, officer protection is fantastic. It allows, just lay it. This is the bike in the down position on its tip over protections. Nothing it touches on the motorcycle, as you see. With a rider in place, the bike will simply ride to the ground. Another nice feature is if you open up the glove box, the saddlebag on either side when it's down, the saddlebags won't even hit the ground. But this is the bike in the down position, and you can see the points, how it rests on that front point right up front, and the same on the rear tip overs here to the back. That's what protects the motorcycle. minimizes or eliminates any potential for body damage, but best of all, protects the officer.